And there we go. We'll start to see if things come up.
Yeah, we're live.
Gotta find my moderator.
And it's just us.
And it's just us. That's fine.
Well, hi, us. Welcome. Oh my goodness.
It says we have 4 people. Looks like we have R cubed. I don't know. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. Nikki's in here. I don't have my glasses on, so
Carmine and I can see, but I had it on private chat, so I couldn't see anyone.
Okay, if anybody wants to be my moderator, I'll add them. Okay.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
You already stenciled, I see.
I did. That is the only true prep work that I got done other than pouring a bunch of my stuff, because I don't know how this happened to me, but I am out of resin. I don't know how that happens to someone like me, but I am 100% out of resin. So I've been having this, I've been trying this, it's called Art Plaster. So I made a bunch of pieces last night, and it takes the color amazing, but they're kind of fragile. So it's hard to get them out of the mold without breaking them. And the really tiny parts don't come out, but we'll see.
That's too bad.
It's you know, because with the resin you have to apply the gesso or something to it, so sometimes you lose some of the fine detail. And the plaster, you don't lose anything, but it's it's hard. But I did use this one stencil with a little bit of plaster paste, and that's all that I've done so far. So you can go ahead and tell everybody what you're doing.
Well, I only painted my little canvas black, and the frame. This one I know. This is from AB Studio, and I got the Elven Horse Lexus. I don't know if he's dry yet because I just used the spray gesso over it. And he's so pretty.
Fancy spray gel.
Because
so
all day I wanted to do white canvas, and now we're gonna do some stenciling with what? Yes.
And that's funny because I was going to do a white canvas too. And then I was like, I'm going to not do that. So we're on the same train of thought.
I always change my mind. But
well, I thought that was funny because I was like, well, what mold?
I change my mind a lot, even when I do videos.
Me too.
Which mold?
Oh, when I was asking you earlier, you're like, I don't know. I'm like, okay. I don't know either. We couldn't decide. I was going to do the dragon for a long time, and then I was like, well, nah.
That's why I often use that slow glue, the Amsterdam extra heavy gel medium, because it takes forever to dry. But you can change your mind about 20 times until your things are stuck.
It does help.
That's cool. I love the sound of this.
Yeah, that's some grit there.
Yeah, that's the graphite paste.
Oh, someone, yeah. It looks like some people were over on your channel. The links got mixed up originally on the first share. Sorry about that, guys. You know, it's anarchy.
We just wanted to check if you were clever enough to think, hey, let's check Lynette's channel. Don't you just love that sound?
I kind of do.
It's almost empty. I think this is my favorite paste from Finnabair, the graphite.
Yeah, I like that too. Now that I'm painting this all black, I wish I would use that, but I like the plaster paste. It's really durable. It takes color well,
I like
but
everything. That's my problem.
I know, mine too. I'm such a shopaholic. I should have probably glued some things down first, but oh well. Okay. There we go. So now I have a black canvas on a black mat, and no one's going to see anything I do.
Oh, at least it's black. Black is okay.
No, I think they can see okay. I think it's going to be okay. Well, if anybody can share this, that'd be appreciated. That way maybe people can hop over to the right channel. It looks like most people are finding us eventually. Hello.
I think so.
Hello.
I see a lot of familiar faces, and Olga is here, so I'm sorry, Olga, but if you can find it anywhere, anybody can.
In my defense, I did share.
I'm sorry, dear.
That's pretty already. I don't know. I think we should just stay with our texture and just done.
So, well, let's glue that horse on, and I'm done.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's have some coffee. No, I thought I had my 3D gloss out, but I don't see it.
You know, I don't know.
So let's turn around.
I'm having a hard time finding my gel, like in stores. And that's going to be a problem for me. The heavy gel.
Yeah.
I use it like crazy. So like I was telling you guys earlier, I am out of resin, so I had to pour everything with plaster. So my pieces are kind of delicate. So I'm going to go ahead and start building the background a little bit. And that's what I'm doing. Of course, I forgot to take a picture of how I wanted this to go.
I'm putting 3D gloss gel on my frame and on my craft mat because
because why not?
Yeah, well, I have to get all the straws and stuff, and yes. Sorry, you have to be live at least 1 hour. I don't know what Olga is saying. What do you mean, Olga? I don't know. Maybe she's talking to someone else, but
something about Cindy's having drinks and don't want to stream alone.
Are there or something?
I think so, yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know the lineup. I'm not good at those kind of things, and I'm still having princess dress. So
Princess and cupcake stress.
the princess thing. I have to dry it a bit, I think. Get my horse out. Are you dry, sweetie? Yes.
Once I get these on here, I'll be able to check a little bit more.
Hi, Carrie. She found us.
Glad you found us.
Oh, yeah, well, it's okay. It was a joke. Olga made a joke because I said I was done when everything was black.
Oh. Just trying to get the pieces to support this because it's so fragile. So it has to be steady. If they wonder why I'm playing with my jigsaw puzzle.
But did you?
Did I what?
Did you get the plaster with the resin in? Because
it's called an art
does
plaster.
exist.
It's yeah. I don't think I got the right one. It's I got it from Blick Art, and it's an art plaster, and it's like a dentist art plaster. Dentire, I think it's called, but it's supposed to be very sturdy, but it's maybe I'm just heavy-handed. I don't know. I could take responsibility for it because I'm sure it's probably my fault to some degree. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this all down. Okay.
This will take forever. So no worries, Olga. This will take forever.
Oh, I don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all good. Everything works out in the end. Sorry, that was probably really loud because I was right by my microphone.
I think so.
Your dryer is super, super quiet. Oh, it's someone's birthday. It's Penny's birthday. Happy birthday, Penny. If I didn't have such a horrible voice, I would sing to you.
Got this piece of packaging, plastic, and I don't have the mirror spray, but I'm going to use a chrome spray. And that will work as well. Ah, that stinks.
Did you cook it? Yeah, so see, like even the first one I made, I broke it. So I got little pieces of extra.
So you can use them for support.
That's what I'm doing. I was like,
oh, why not?
That's great. Why not?
And I'm drying and drying and drying. dry yet? No.
Yeah, I'm trying to read while I do a jigsaw puzzle and you're drying, so we're very quiet. All right, guys.
So this is about all the plan I have. The mirror, the stenciling, and the horse. So that's done. Now I have to think.
Oh boy, we're in trouble.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I know.
It will work out just fine in the end. It always does.
Yeah, I know.
Except with the train thing. Oh my god.
The train turned out beautiful.
The train was a disaster train. Everything kept falling off. Why use a dimensional piece when you only have 1.5 hours? You must be crazy to do so.
Well, that was very ambitious. That's true.
I learned my lesson.
But it's pretty.
Back to the flat stuff. Yeah, after a week. I think it changed colors about 6 times in that week.
Okay, so there. That's where it's going to go.
Piece of cardboard. I had some this morning.
I'm going to take this off because he's going to get colored differently with different products. So now I'm back to this. Oh, we need thin thumbs up. Hi, Tiffany. I hope everything's going okay.
So I demolished the box.
I can't believe you're cutting that box with those itty bitty scissors. Those are tiny.
Well, I need to raise this a bit. So I don't know if I need it or not, but I took a box from under my desk.
I understand you needed it. I just don't understand the scissor choice. Those are tiny.
Okay. Yeah, and pink.
And pink.
My favorite scissors.
I know how much you love pink.
Yeah, in scissors. Only in scissors.
So now I'm going to start adding my black gesso
as well. But they're quite nice, and they only are 60 cents or something, these scissors. So I got, I think, 20.
I think
but 20. I can find 2 at the moment.
So when you lose them, you don't get upset?
Nope. When I go to that store, I think, oh, I haven't seen that many scissors around, and then I throw about 5, 6 in my shopping cart, and then check out. And then I find the other ones again, and then I have 20, and a week later, well, no, I only have 4.
It sounds like my desk.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I can live with myself. I think I'm the only one here in the house, but hey. And my boyfriend, he's really tidy.
My husband is too.
So I have to keep the door. I have to keep the door to my craft room closed.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to open that door. Because it's a mess, he says.
That's what Aaron says. And I say, it's happy chaos.
Well, I think it's not a mess. At least not at the moment. I can walk around my table. I can see parts of the table.
I could see parts of the table.
No, all of it. That's asking too much.
See, Karen agrees though. Watching those little tiny scissors cut that cardboard hurt her hand too.
No, the super scissors. Believe me.
Every time I use gesso, all I think of is Alice in Wonderland when those cards are painting the roses red. I just feel like I'm painting it all black, painting it all black. Or off with her head. I don't know why, but my brain is crazy, so.
Mm-hmm.
And it always seems like I have it all covered, and then it's got little white spots everywhere.
Yeah.
But you got that fancy can of spray, so, so you don't have this problem.
Yeah. No. My cardboard is too big. Why? Oh.
Because you use those little tiny scissors.
Yeah, I will. My pinkies.
Now my dog is trying to come in the room. She thinks she's a lap dog.
So this was what I had planned. What else?
Now what?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So I'm pretty much good there. Oh, my dog isn't a lap dog. I really can't get her on camera. She's a 90-pound Doberman. She won't fit on my desk. I can't.
Nope.
I can't show you. But there's pictures of her on my Instagram. She's so spoiled.
Off you go. So, like this or something. Don't need those. Those were for the white plan.
There's my Instagram. Dry. Okay. And now I've never done this before, but I'm going to see how it works. I'm going to take some cobalt blue impasto. So my thought was with my Phoenix, I'm going to have it kind of like rising in the darkness. And this is supposed to be like kind of like the moon. So that's my thought process.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody wants to know.
So you really thought a lot, because I only thought, I was thinking all day, I'm going to make it light and I'm going to make it kind of like a fairy tale. And then it was 15 after 7 and I thought, well, no, it should be black.
I'm just trying to, well, I wasn't going to make it black either. And I've never done the impasto paste like this, but I figured I just want a little bit of color, a little bit of the blue, kind of. I was thinking a little bit.
Yeah, me too, but then I changed my mind, so.
Yeah, you're not really going to be able to see it, but it's just a little bit. And then I'm going to add some metallic on it. Oh, my dog is definitely spoiled.
So now I'm going to cut metal flowers with my...
Oh, you're cutting off with those. Those really must be like super strong scissors.
Super scissors.
To me, they look like the ones that my grandma used to have in her sewing kit. And I say that because she's the only person I know that had a sewing kit.
Well, I think they're originally meant for cutting those little images for the 3D cards, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why the point is so tiny, so you can move around. For fussy cutting, yes.
I was going to say they're probably really good for fussy cutting. Use some Midnight Sky. I think I had another one. That's too bright. Oh my goodness, you're like half done.
Well, I just glued on big pieces.
I looked up for a second, I like away from the chat, and I'm like, she's done.
Nah, I'm not done.
Well, even if you're done, you can't leave me.
That sounds so dramatic.
You have to
can't
stay.
Leave me.
You have to stay and help me.
Yeah, well, I'll make another one.
See, there you go.
A white one, no. I got some more molds ready here. I got the dragon and the swan, and I got a few. But I already did the dragon one.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet.
But I poured it again because my son, he wants his school calendar with the dragon on it. So when your children finally want something you actually made, you have to do it.
Yes. I don't know. Mine try to steal things out of my room all the time. But mine are still young girls that don't realize that I will hunt them down. So I'm just moving some acrylic paint around.
Nice color, the blue.
Yeah, it's thank you. It's Midnight Sky. It'll be darker when it dries. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Probably.
I hope. Maybe. Oh my God.
Hey, you know when you sign on for me, I'm just like, maybe. It's all good. Who knows? It's all trial and error, right?
Okay. Yeah. Nah. Maybe this one.
I didn't want to just use wax because I wanted it to be in the background. Like I didn't want it to be on the raised images as much. I wanted to push it in the back. There we go.
Mm-hmm. So, what's next?
I mean, my daughter, she steals stuff that I don't use as much, so I don't care anymore. I went in her room because, you know, I think everybody who has kids knows, like, sometimes that just happens. Like, you have to toss the cell and find out what they have in there. And
there was a time
she had
that
like
my
12
youngest
washi tapes.
She can steal my washi tape.
She could probably steal mine too if she just asked.
I got so much of it, and really, I never use it.
I don't use it either.
So I think the lucky sentiment. Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen those anywhere. That's something I would buy more of. And those light bulbs. I want light bulbs.
No, they don't make them anymore, and that's
I know.
Stupid. So
but I want them.
I bought myself a light bulb mold. Mold. and then I pour it with clear resin, and mine only goes up till I think 5 centimeters or something, and this one is just a bit more. So I do it in 2 parts. It takes me 48 hours, but then I have 2 light bulbs. Yay!
Yeah,
so that's cool.
But whenever I pour resin, I am like the worst person with it. I always get bubbles. And I probably need a torch, but I just can't bring myself to buy one. Because it's not like I do any kind of fancy resin, you know?
I think bubbles are fine. In a light bulb, I think bubbles are okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But even like I poured resin. Oh, I should have left that flat. And this one even has a ton of little bubbles in it. Because I got desperate. Like I even poured clear resin, and I don't usually use clear resin for anything, but I was desperate. I needed parts. I got projects due, and I got no parts. My shipping's been a problem for me for some reason.
Yeah, it took a long time until you had the molds as well, because I live over here in the Netherlands, and I had them for more than a week, I think, before you did.
Well, mine went from California.
That's crazy.
To like Kansas, and then to Detroit, which is like 20 minutes for me, and then it went back to like a Boise, Idaho or something, and then they came back to Detroit, and then they came to my house. I was like, what the hell?
I think they were shipped on Monday, and I had them on Friday. Yeah, that's quick.
I mean, that's how it normally is for me too, but not this time. Okay.
And I was in luck with the customs thing, because well, there are less planes that fly with cargo, so most of the UPS shipping goes to Germany first, and from Germany it goes to the Netherlands by train or by car or something. But because the plane landed in Germany and it came to the Netherlands by car, I didn't have to pay any taxes or something. Haha.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's crazy how they get you guys with extra.
Yeah, I know.
It's not nice.
I know.
Okay, so we're a little over a half hour in, and I feel like I'm making progress, so that's good. Probably I'm not checking the chat enough. I apologize, people.
Oh, I see my son is here. Haha. Hi, Ryan. He promised me to put in a few links every now and then.
Thank you.
The one that says Thunder. That's my son.
Yeah, my kids won't help me. They're not at that age yet.
He had to. I just forced him. He has no choice.
He has no choice. Okay, never mind.
That's mama power.
I'm just adding
No,
tiny.
when I ask, he helps. Because for that Stamperia contest, you have to make a presentation movie that should last about a minute or something. So you're there with your project talking about it. Do you know how long a minute is?
Forever when you have to do that.
I never. Wait, I never get my face on camera, and then I have to stand there and talk about it. After take 66, we stopped and we had 54 seconds and a lot of So I hate it. That's not my thing.
I can only imagine. Yeah, I would hate that too. I think wasn't Belinda talking about something like that she had to do too?
Yeah, but Belinda is great at that kind of stuff. Did you see the intro she made for her new class?
Yeah, it was adorable. She finally got her pink hair back.
I think Belinda loves the camera. And it goes both ways. And I don't have that kind of a relationship with a camera.
I have a very...
I run when somebody wants to take a picture.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, me and cameras have a love-hate relationship. I love the pictures and I hate to be in them.
I usually make the pictures, so I'm not in them. We'll say, no, let me do that. I take the picture. So it's almost black.
Okay. Yeah, I had
Why is it?
Huh?
Somebody saying it's embarrassing. I've never made a resin. Well, that's not embarrassing. Why should it be?
I'll tell you what was embarrassing is when I made my resin and I dropped the cup and it exploded all over my table and all over my shirt and all over my pants.
Oh my God.
And now I have, and of course it was like white resin. So now I have a shirt and pants that have like splotches of like white all down. Oh, they're horrible. It's so bad. And of course I won't throw them away because now I just pour resin in those pants so I don't ruin anything else. Glittery purple duct tape. Chargers. Oh, this is someone said he must be stealing chargers. You know, that's a funny story. I was trying to get a charger because I watched the chat on my tablet so I can kind of see it a little bit better. And I can't find my charger, and it's because my kid has it somewhere. So I had to ask my husband for a new one. And he yelled at me for it. I'm like, I didn't lose it. They took it from me. But he's like, you know, stuck in a house full of a bunch of women, and he gets frustrated with us.
Well, poor me, I'm stuck in a house with just men. Well, man, one's 15, one's 17, almost 17, and the other one is, well, I stopped counting. No, he's let me think. I think 56 or something.
Yeah, my husband is 49. And I told him I'm going to put flamingos in the yard next year for his birthday. And he told me he wouldn't come home. Like, he would just drive past the house and not stop.
So he doesn't like flamingos, I guess.
He doesn't like to be embarrassed. I'm like, well, how did you marry me? Like, I don't understand the thought process there. I think I just wore him down. He finally just gave up. There we go. I forgot about those. I wanted those on there too.
So I'm just looking, but why did I put all those stenciling on here? Because if I did just the edges here and there, it would be enough.
Because you didn't know what you were going to do.
I always do that.
You didn't know when you did it. Yeah, I stenciled my whole thing.
But
too,
does he
what?
have a thing with flamingos, your husband, or not?
No, in the US, when you're old, it's like a joke. I don't know.
When you're old?
Yeah, when you're like over the hill. I know.
Thank you very much.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way. When you approach 50, they put flamingos in your yard. It's like a joke. It's like a gag kind of thing.
So that might explain something. Because well, yeah, it is 3 years ago when we were on a holiday. I had this crazy dream. They say everybody dreams, but I never remember. But this one I remembered. And what happened is I was visiting my aunt, and she had this old house where when you walked in the kitchen, the bathroom shower was next to it. And I looked in there, and it was packed with flamingos. They were all pink and one white one. And the white one came to me. He wanted to attack me, and I took him. And I made a knot in his neck, and I threw him back, and I told the other one, so who's next? That's all I remember. And that summer, flamingos were a hot thing here. You couldn't go into a shop or there was a flamingo thing. An inflatable flamingo, a flamingo shirt, a flamingo glass. Everything was flamingo. So I was a bit traumatized by that flamingo. That's why I asked.
Oh, yeah. Because they do a bunch of different things. They do, I don't know. I've seen like toilets or hills over the hill, or, but they do the flamingos around me, or at least my family does. I don't know. Maybe we're just a bunch of crazy people. Who knows? There's actually companies that'll come put flamingos in your yard, and then they come take them away.
But because you said when you turned 50, and I turned 50 3 years ago, so that matches.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I had that crazy dream.
Didn't even know why.
Well, now I know.
Now you know. Glad I could help.
Hey, let's pick some colors.
What colors are you going to use?
don't know.
We're so prepared. I don't know. It's all good.
Shall I go normal or shall we do something pinkish? I don't know, crazy pink and purple something. I think it matches the horse, the purple. I don't know why, but I think so.
Kim says that seniors
Oh
moved
my
to
God.
Florida where there are a lot of flamingos, so that's where it comes from.
Okay. Katja says purple. Thank you, Katja. I'm going to start with the purple. I've got a lot of these kind of colors, I think.
Okay. Now it's time to get my liquid acrylics out. I think I'm going this one's.
I don't know, but for someone who doesn't like pink, I got an awful lot of these.
You got a lot of pink.
Why? Why? Why?
See, and for years I would use purple for anything. I have a problem with purple. And now I have been trying, I've been liking it more, and I have no purple because I don't buy it. Okay, so I'm going to hope this doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the one problem with, well, it's not the one problem, but it's a problem with doing live streams is you kind of never really know exactly how it's going to turn out unless you've already done the project. And sometimes they don't turn out great, you know?
Yeah, but doing the same project twice, that's...
I know. It's a waste of product and it's a waste of time. And I mean, I can do it if I have to, but it's a lot. This little forehead is too big. Okay. I think I need some cardboard.
His little forehead is too big.
I know.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, well, you know, it made sense in my brain.
His little forehead is too big.
Well, the moon's forehead is higher than the wing, so it's not balanced. And I don't want it to be lopsided. That's the OCD in me kicking in. So let's see if I can find a black button. That way I don't have to paint it. Okay. So you got purple going on over there?
Yeah. I think maybe I should live dangerously once. Because I always, you know, my spray can is right here. So it's black in a second.
Ah! Sorry, I know I'm out of camera. Trying to get this balanced. Well, damn it. Oh, I'm going to offend somebody. I swore. Sorry, guys.
And that was the purple. And I think I'm going to use this. And I haven't got my glasses here. So this color is, oh wow, Rosa de Romantica.
Oh, that's a pretty color. I like that color. All that to try to avoid those stupid cardboard, and here I am using cardboard. It's just he's so fragile. I don't want, like, I have to make sure that he's balanced. If it was resin, I'd been like, oh, let's just get it stuck. There we go.
Pink.
Oh, Penny says she's swearing for me. Thank you. You know, with the colors that we're using, it kind of looks like we did plan this a lot.
Nope.
But, you know, it looks like we did.
Me and planning are not the best of friends.
That's gonna work-ish. I usually do better when I plan a little bit more, but I had stomach problems yesterday, and I was not very pleasant.
No, but you're better now.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was just something I ate. It wasn't like a problem. It was just
okay.
It was just a bad dinner choice, apparently. Some restaurant tried to kill me.
So did you sue them?
No. Nah. I'm an American, but, you know, I accept responsibility for my choices.
Oh, that's what they say.
I know. You burn yourself with your coffee, Sue, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand people. I have a hard time with it.
You know, we Dutch people, we are really not. I mean, it isn't. What's the word for it? I don't know. We don't like to spend money. They always say.
No.
I don't know the right way. It's not cheap.
Frugal.
Yes, thanks. That's what they always say.
Okay, so now I'm going to start with my liquid acrylics.
Still finally yours, not?
Huh?
Well, Oriana's saying the restaurants are still closed over there. I don't know where she's living, but they opened up new. You just it's just a bit complicated to go to dinner with people that don't live in the same house as you, because then you have to be 1.5 meters apart from each other.
Well, everything here is still, I don't know if it's closed. I don't know. I'm avoiding the public. The public's crazy. But I just ordered takeout. The takeout's been, you could just pick up and carry it out. Okay, so now I'm going to start painting this. Sorry in advance for all you people who are going to watch me paint slowly. How much time do I got left? Not much. Half hour?
Nah, 35 minutes. You can do it.
Sure.
I'm not going to say anymore. I always finish because after the train disaster. No. I'm not saying that.
Let's see.
I sprayed a bit too much water.
Too much water?
I'm drying like forever.
That's the story of my life. Now this is the problem because I'm going to get really quiet because I'm painting.
Yeah, and I'm drying.
And none of us are looking at the chat.
All the colors are making my eyes happy. Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm having an out of my comfort zone weekend, I think. With the pink and, well, the other thing I cannot really say anything about.
But she is experimenting.
Kind of. I did some crazy stuff. So. Okay, I did this one and I did this one. So maybe this one. Frozen berries. That should be fun.
It's crazy how much water you can add to these liquid acrylics and they're still like, wow.
Yeah. The Carmine red. That's I really love that color.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using right now. And I'm just like, whoa, it could use some more water. Well, I'm using the mix of the three, but.
No, it's not dry yet.
I don't know what kind of wax I'm going to use. My brain should be thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love these acrylics, Katya. I had a hard time with them when I first got them and I couldn't figure out, and now I love them. It's just, I guess I just had to play a little bit more. Turn you guys on the side here. Tiffany says we're doing a good job.
Thank you, Tiffany. I'm not going to use any water anymore because otherwise I'm drying until midnight. Not a baby wipe.
Yeah, I think I use more baby wipes now.
I use a lot of baby wipes. Oh, I never use this one. Ah, that's a shame. I buy stuff and I don't use it.
Yeah, well, what's really bad is when I buy something and then I find it already at home. Because I do that. Oh, I gotta have this. And then I go home and I'm like, oh crap, I already have this.
Yep.
I've done that a couple times with different paints. I'm like, oh, I'll be online. I'm like, oh, I really want that. And all I have to do is like go look in my room and see if I have it. No. Why would I do that? Why would I make such a smart decision? It'll all get used someday, right?
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong?
I had this baby wipe on this mirror stuff thing, and now it's. It was stuck to my frame.
Uh-oh.
I need a bit more of the purple.
Okay. So now I'll start adding detail into them. There's some. Ooh, that's heavy. See, and that looks so pretty, but I would be so afraid to work with a mirror because I would probably break it.
Well, this is not a mirror. This is just a piece of plastic, which I sprayed with chrome paint.
Oh, it looks like a mirror.
Well,
That's
you
cool.
know, there is a mirror spray, but I just found out if you use a chrome spray that you get the same effect.
I did not know that. That's a good little tip to share.
Yeah. Except it's a bit stained, but, well, I will think of something.
Maybe rubbing alcohol with that.
No, it's just stained because it wasn't dry yet.
Ah.
And I put my big hands on there.
And now I'm going to use Phoenix feather for my Phoenix.
Yay. How appropriate.
I know, right? I was like, oh, let me use that one.
Like using the mermaid's tail on a mermaid.
I know, right? My paint came with directions.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Crystal. I haven't heard from Crystal either. Hope she's okay. Yeah, I hope I don't double up on paints for 20 years. That would be horrible. Trying to catch up on these comments as I paint a little bit.
So,
How's it going over there?
kind of okay.
You don't sound very convincing.
It's just, it's kind of pinkish. I don't know.
Ish. It's ish.
Pinkish.
Use a little gold. I think this is Gold Rush. Gold Rush. Then I'll dry this and get some waxes on, and I think I might actually make it. Maybe.
I think so.
Possible.
Oh, yay. So why not do an orange wax on it?
I do I have an orange wax?
No, I have an orange wax. Ah. Oh yeah, I like that.
I don't think I have an orange wax. How could I not have a wax?
I'm doing an orange wax on it myself.
On your pink?
Yes, on my pink, and I think it looks great.
It does look good. I wouldn't say that that's
when I go crazy.
though.
It's the Firebird orange. Ta-da-da-dum.
Really? Looks
So
different.
it really is orange, but putting it on very mildly. So with a big makeup brush.
I'm making a mess. You see these people that create and they craft and everything's so neat and tidy. And then there's my hot mess.
Yeah, I know. Some people are so organized.
Yeah, I'm not that person.
No, me neither. Sorry, can't do that.
I think I'm going to use now that you said that, I want to use that same wax. I'm such a copier.
So you do have an orange wax.
I do, but I've never thought of it as orange. I don't know why. I guess
I'm sorry, it is orange.
Yeah, you're right. I just never thought about that. I think I'm going to use that one and old silver maybe. Or maybe white gold.
I was just going to say, I think I'm going to take the white gold.
I don't know. Maybe we're not allowed to do this anymore.
Yeah, right.
We seem to be affecting each other's judgment.
I think it's just that great minds think alike.
Okay, now I feel better.
But I can do the white gold. Yeah. I already feel my brush in the water. Why did I do that? Oh, I still have another one. How much time have we got?
I think we have. Are we overtime? Oh, we're done.
We have.
Huh?
We've got 15 minutes left.
And I need to dig for a gear to tuck in here. Oh, well, I'll do that off camera.
I'm going to try to fix my mirror, I think. And maybe add a bit of glitter to make it really out of my comfort zone kind of thing.
Oh, I'll definitely be adding glitter. And I also have to find a quote or something for mine.
Thanks, Nikki. Where is the spray? I have an idea. I don't know if it works, but I'm going to try. Because I hate it. My mirror looks like shit. So.
Doesn't look bad on camera. Don't tell anybody.
It looks terrible when you come, especially on this side. Ooh, that stinks. Oh, yeah.
I think that's coming along. I'll have to add some glitter, Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna add some glitter and some. I think I'm gonna add some kind of splatters, a little tiny bit, and some micro beads.
Wow, that's a lot of work in 15 minutes.
Oh, it ain't gonna get done in 15 minutes. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen here eventually to finish this off. Because I think on camera that's about all. But it looks pretty decent so far. I got a pretty decent start considering I had no idea what it was going to turn out like. It was just in my head.
You see, it works better when you go without a plan.
Sometimes, and sometimes it's a train wreck.
I actually had a plan with the train. That was so mean.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm a bad person.
Now I'm hurt. Oh my goodness.
I don't think you are. I think you know I'm joking. I hope you know I'm joking.
So let's do some glitter. Let's throw away all this messy stuff. Why isn't there a lid on this one? Yes, I need this one. But you believe I don't have a pink glitter?
How is that possible?
No. I have a pink glitter. I should have. No. I got so many glitter. For someone who doesn't use it, it's well, embarrassing. Look, glitter. All glitter. More glitter.
Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, guys, please. And it should have come up with the stream elements, but you know, now that I see that, I don't know what's going on with that. I guess they haven't been on at all, maybe. But it's who is next? Nunaka, do you know who's next?
I thought Olga and Cindy. Okay. All right. Tell me I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. Let me be right for once. Yes.
Well, I added Nunaka as a moderator, I think, if she can add the link for me by chance, if she has time. If not, I'll try and find it. Thank you, Nunaka. I can't decide if I want to add splatters a little bit, like down here, like the fire coming off, or if I want to just do that with glitter and beads.
Let's flip a coin.
That's a good way to figure it. And I need a quote of some kind, I think. Maybe. I don't know what I have. Don't know what I have. I had different quotes in mind because I was going to do a white background, but now, like, I can't really, I don't want to add that in the. What am I going to put there? As I search my room and walk away so no one can hear me talking to myself. Moment and sparkle.
Oops.
Heart.
And want it. Yes.
Find something?
Yeah. Glitter gel. Yeah.
Is it pink?
No, it's transparent, and I'm gonna put it all over my horsey.
Aw.
Just because it's pinkish, kind of glitterish day today. So you did the splatters.
Yeah. I did. I'm going to go in with some gold ones. It was just too separate. I don't know how else to...
So I'm gonna tap with the excess glitter and hope nothing comes up. Besides glitter. No.
So, you know, and then I have this one paint that I could use to buy a second one of because it's like I was bad to it. I was bad to it. I left it open for too long, or I think it wasn't tight enough. But this is one that I could use to buy a second one of, and that I never have. Again, poor choices. Oh, someone's making song requests. Oh boy, for the next live. I think they're gonna sing.
Okay. I most certainly will not sing ever.
Me either.
Because it sounds horrible when I sing.
There we go. Okay. It's a bit better. I still gotta find a word or something. And add some micro beads and glitter. And then we have 6 minutes. So you're gonna hop on to the next channel and I'll post pictures later. Maybe. Yeah, I will. And I'll have my product.
What can I add?
Bottom.
What can I add in 6 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Should I add something?
I don't know. I think it's beautiful.
Nah, I don't think so. I think I'm done. Maybe I'm gonna fiddle with some waxes because, well, just because I can.
I think it looks great. You did a fabulous job.
Thank you. Maybe it grows on me. I don't know. Because right now it's pink.
It's hard when I don't like the color that I'm working with because I just don't like. It's like I have a grudge against it or something. I think I'm going to use the black glass glitter a little bit. And maybe some of that glitter on the Phoenix. Yeah. That's my decision. I'm sticking with it because I got 4 minutes and without a word, or I'll probably put a word of some kind here and then it'll be done. But I can't find it, so that'll have to wait. But I gotta hide my ugly bits with some glitter.
Oh, maybe this works. And 3 minutes to go. But I'm finished. I'm just putting on extra wax beads to have something to do.
I'm almost finished.
What I'm gonna do?
I think that I did a substantial enough time. I think I did most of it. I mean, I think you could play with a project forever with waxes and glitters and beads and.
Waxing is so addictive. I can do that for hours. If I have to.
And it smells good too.
You will finish on time, Olga. Come on. You can do it. So, I'm going to put it up to the camera because time is almost up.
Yep.
That's it for me.
Glitter without the fan on, because if I sprinkle glitter in the fan, that could be a problem. Okay.
Thanks, Kim.
There we go. Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Great. The Phoenix.
Thank you.
So we're going to hop over to Olga's channel or Cindy's channel. I don't know.
The link is on.
Well, one of
those. Just put the link on there. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I'm going to end this now.
Yes.